kids, welcome to science class. I am teacher Janine. We are now in our quarter 2, week 1. We are going to discuss the major organs of human body. Let us start. Our body is composed of different parts that work together to do life processes. These body parts are called organs. Bones, stomach, heart, and lungs are examples of organs that play important roles for us to live. For example, we cannot stand straight if we have no bones that will support our body. We will not be able to breathe without the coordinated functions of the respiratory and circulatory organs in our body. Therefore, all the organs in our body have the equal importance. This lesson will give you understand on how to describe the main function of the major organs of the human body. Identifying them will guide you on how to take care of them and live a longer life. These are the different organs of our body. These major organs are important to perform all our daily activities. They work together like machines, helping us to respond to sudden changes in the environment and to interact with other people. From these reasons, we need to take care of our organs by having healthy foods and exercise. We need balanced diet in every meal with the go, grow, and glow foods. We are also need physical activities to use up the stored energy and regulate the different internal processes. If we do not take care of our organs, we will experience diseases that will greatly affect our daily life activities. The skeletal system. Our body is composed of different types of bones. Bones are structural foundation for us to stand straight and form the shape in our body. They also serve to protect most of our internal organs. For instance, the skull helps to protect the brain. The backbones protect the spinal cord, and the ribs that form the cage shield the heart and lungs. The pelvic bones support our body when we are sitting. The bones in our body are also connected with each other. The point where the two bones meet and connect is called joint. Our joint and muscles allow our bones to move. Together with joints, muscles form the fleshy part that enable the body to move. They also give shape and form to our body and protect the delicate organs. Voluntary and involuntary muscles are each two main types in terms of movement. We need to eat food to gain energy for our daily activities. We get energy and nourishment from food through digestions. The food is chemically digested through our stomach and intestine. After digestion, the food is broken down into simpler form nutrients that is used by the body. The stomach has layer of muscles responsible for the squeezing of food as they contract and relax. During this process, special substances like enzymes are mixed to convert the squeezed food into smaller forms. Then, the mixtures go directly to the small intestine that is about 7 meters long for final digestion and absorption. The digestive system. The small intestine chemically changes the mixture by adding digestive juices and other enzymes that convert foods into nutrients or molecules. The small intestine has layers that act like filters. They just absorb or let the substance to pass through, those that are essentials to the body. Nutrients are the absorbable form of food that is carried by the blood to different parts to be used up by the body for different life activities. The heart pumps blood throughout the body. Kidneys remove excess fluids and waste products in the body through urine. These are the parts of digestive system. We have mouth, salivary glands, esophagus, liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, appendix, rectum, and anus. Learning Task 1. Do the activity below. Answer the guide question in your notebook. Materials: strainer, clean cloth, salt, flour, or any available powder and water. Procedure: set the clean cloth on the strainer. Mix the water, salt, and flour or any available powder in a separate bowl. Pour the mixture into the strainer with cloth. Observe what will happen. We have here the materials: strainer, cloth, we have the salt, flour, and water. First, we're going to set the clean cloth to the strainer. Then, we're going to mix the salt, flour, and water or any available powder in a separate bowl. We're going to stir using the spoon to mix them well. After mixing, we're going to pour the mixture into the strainer with clean cloth. Observe what will happen. So what materials pass through to the strainer with clean cloth? Observe our experiment. Guide questions. Number 1. What happened to the mixture as it poured into the strainer with cloth? Yes, the mixture is strained by the strainer with cloth. Number 2. What materials pass through the cloth? That is correct. The materials that pass through is the water. Number 3. What materials remain on the cloth? Very good. The materials that remain on the cloth are flour and salt. Number 4. In our body, what organ can perform the same process? Yes, the organ that can perform the same process is our kidney. Our body needs to eliminate unnecessary substances that has entered into the system. The process becomes possible through the bean-shaped organ called kidney. Every human being has a pair of kidneys responsible for the disposal of waste materials like urea from the blood. To make this possible, the kidney has filtering units called nephrons. In general, the kidney has two functions. First, it removes the liquid waste solution from the body in the form of urine. Second, they also keep stable and balanced the other substances and the salts in the blood and produce hormones that aid in the formation of blood. Some of the major waste materials that are being eliminated by kidneys through excretion are exist nitrogenous waste, water, and salt. The location and structure of kidneys. Learning task 2. Do the activity below. Answer the guide questions in your notebook. Procedure 1. Press your middle and index fingers lightly on your wrist. 2. Set a 1-minute time to count and record your pulse rate. 3. Do 10 jumps. 4. Record your pulse rate again. Answer the guide questions. 1. Describe your pulse rate before and after the activity. The pulse before the activity is normal and it becomes faster after the activity. Number 2. Is there a difference in pulse rate before and after jumping? Why? Yes, there is a difference in pulse rate before and after jumping. That is because our heart pumps so fast when we are jumping. Number 3. What is the effect of doing an exercise in your heart? The effect of doing exercise in our heart is good and beneficial to us because it makes our heart healthy. Our heart. The heart is a hollow muscular organ protected by chest cavity. When the cardiac muscles involuntarily contract, the heart works and can easily pump blood to distribute nutrients from the small intestine and oxygen from the lungs to the different parts of the body. Every time we do physical activities, the pulse or heartbeat is higher than we are in the resting stage, like when we are sitting or sleeping. This is because exercise can increase the contraction of the heart muscles. The lungs are part of the respiratory system. It supplies oxygen in the body necessary for respiration or exchange of gases. Our pair of lungs coordinate with the heart by oxygenating the blood that will pass through it. The lungs, through our sacs, secure the quality of oxygen by filtrating them, leaving the good ones in the blood and exhausting the waste gases like carbon dioxide out of the body. Another organ that is very important is our brain. It is considered as one of the highly complex organs. It is found in the head protected by the skull with soft tissues called meninges and cushioning fluid. It contains billions of units of neurons for the processing of information. It is considered as the CPU or the central processing unit of the body, for its main function is to process and interpret the information or stimuli it receives and send back the most appropriate reaction of the involved body parts. Anatomy of the brain. The brain controls and coordinates all the types of muscles for balance, responses, and physical activities. Most importantly, the brain is responsible for learning and acquiring skills like writing, dancing, singing, and drawing. Learning Task 3. Connect the organs of the body listed in column A with its function in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. Column A, number 1, brain. Correct answer is letter G, controls, thoughts, memory, and other organs. Number 2, heart. Correct answer is letter C, pumps blood around the body. Number 3, lung. Correct answer is letter E, gets oxygen and remove carbon dioxide from the body. Number 4, stomach. Correct answer is letter J, temporarily stores foods. Number 5, small intestine. Correct answer is letter B, absorbs nutrients from food. 6, kidney. Correct answer is letter D, filters blood and produces urine. 7, bone. Correct answer is letter H, supports and protects other organs. Number 8, muscles. Correct answer is letter F, allows human to move. Number 9, blood. Correct answer is letter I, transport the nutrients and oxygen to the lungs and tissues. Number 10, large intestine. Correct answer is letter A, absorb water and electrolytes. And that's all about major organs of the human body. Thank you for listening.